What's up, dude? So the reason I'm making this video today and the reason why it's part of this program is because when I first talk to people before they are accepted in this program, I always ask, one of the questions I always ask is, what do you think you need to be doing in order to lose more fat? And without fail, pick up this little guy so he doesn't bother me. Without fail, most guys say, well, I really need to pick up my cardio. I need to do more cardio. I need to do more cardio. Do you think you need to do more cardio to lose fat? Well, I'm here today to debunk that myth. Cardio is not going to help you lose fat. Well, it may, and I'll get to that in a minute, but it's not going to be the best, most efficient way to lose weight. All right, so when I think cardio, here's what I think. I think about people slaving away on the treadmill or on the elliptical. It's that special time of year around January 1st where everybody's made that New Year's resolution to finally get into shape, and they go to the gym, and what's the first thing they do? They go find a cardio machine. And for the first week of January, without fail, all those machines are packed. You can't find a machine in the place. People going over the limits, people on there for 40 minutes, 60 minutes, sweating their butts off, and doing it because they think that that's what they need to do to lose weight. In actuality, what they can be doing is more damage. All right, so here's what goes on when you do cardio. In order to do cardio, you need to fuel the cardio. You need to fuel the cardio. So what do you think you're using as fuel? Well, you're using fat, which is great. We all want to burn fat. But the problem with traditional slow state cardio, which is what traditional cardio is, when you're at like a medium pace, 30 minutes, anywhere from 30 minutes, 60 minutes on the treadmill, elliptical exercise bike, that's going to be slow state cardio. And when you're doing that, you're burning fat, but what you're also using for fuel is your body's own muscle. We don't want to burn muscle. We want to hold on to every single ounce of muscle that we got. Muscle is going to be the foundation of your metabolism. It's one of the biggest foundations of your metabolism. Of course, genetics go into play there, but the bottom line is the more muscle you have, the better your metabolism is going to be. So when you're doing cardio, yeah, you're burning fat. Yeah, you're burning calories. But you're also burning that muscle so that when you come back and you stop doing cardio, your metabolism is actually weaker, so that the food that you eat is going to be more likely stored as fat because you have less muscle to help you burn it. You know, it's like this. Look at a Ferrari. Huge engine on the Ferrari. For lack of a better term, let's equate the engine of a Ferrari to someone with a lot of muscle mass. And let's equate gasoline with fat. So you put some gasoline in that Ferrari, you floor it, you're gonna get about, I don't know, how many miles per gallon? 6 miles per gallon? So the Ferrari is really, really efficient at burning fuel, at burning gas, at burning fat, because it's got a lot of muscle in that engine. So we want your body to be like a Ferrari. The problem is that when you're doing a lot of cardio, your body becomes a lot less like a Ferrari and a lot more like a Prius. We see a lot of Priuses in Los Angeles here. And what happens when you put gasoline into a Prius? Well, it sips it. It burns it really, really slowly because a Prius doesn't have a very big engine. It's got a hybrid engine. It's very, very efficient. It burns that fat. Well, it burns that gas, which we're going to use as a symbol for fat, very, very slowly. So, when we're putting on muscle, we're making our body more like a Ferrari, which is awesome. When we're doing cardio and burning off muscle, we are making our body more like a Prius, which isn't good when it comes to metabolism. So what do we want? We obviously want the Ferrari. So a better approach to losing fat rather than traditional cardio, slow state cardio, you know, being on the elliptical, treadmill, exercise bike for 30 minutes, 60 minutes. A better way to go about that is to put on more muscle by lifting weights, by being in a weight training program like this one, or by doing metabolic conditioning workouts like the bodyweight workouts, our Metcons. Because yeah, your heart rate's gonna go up a little bit, but we're stimulating the muscle and we're promoting muscle growth so that we can come back and not only burn fat while we do it, but strengthen our bodies by putting on more muscle to increase our metabolism for the future. So, if you're one of those guys, and there's a good chance you are, that said, well, in order to burn more fat, I think I need to be doing more cardio, Steve. I think that's what I need. Well, that's the answer to that. We're not going to be doing any traditional slow state cardio in this program, which I hated anyways. I mean, if I was lucky, I'd have a treadmill and maybe like with The Simpsons on it, but it was just boring as hell to me. And it doesn't really work that well. When I got the leanest in my life, it was through diet and through weightlifting. So we're going to talk more about diet in the coming days and the coming weeks. But just as a general backbone to this program, you need to know that in order to make our metabolism healthy long term, in order to be stronger long term, in order to have more energy long term, we're going to want to have more muscle on our body. So get more into the details of how we're going to do that. But next time someone says that they want to lose fat so they think they need to be doing more cardio, you can tell them what you learned today.